All right. We know the drill. Let's get into it. But yeah, we don't do daylight savings time here, so whenever that happens, I don't know if it's gonna look like I start 1 hour earlier. I don't even remember what time zone we're on right now. So that's all that really changes is our time zone. Okay, so it is, we're on CST time now. Oh, it's also mountain time? Okay, I don't freaking know how that actually works then. I haven't checked it since the last time I sent you a message. Hi. Hello, Sandro. How's it going? Welcome on in. What's happened? Nothing's really happened yet. We haven't done anything yet to have anything happen. Let's see if it's fixed though. Okay, it looks like the last one I got was yesterday at 7:41. Did you find out what the issue actually was, or was it just dick around with stuff until it stopped? I fixed my issue with the controller. I found out that the rubber pad underneath the D-pad was slightly shifted, so that's why we were getting like some phantom movements. So now if we go off a step route anywhere, that's strictly on my fault because I know it's perfectly square now. Interesting. I have a feeling like this fight might be slow, or like this Welk split might be slow. We'll see though. A little bit of a low roll there. We'll see if our walk is really good or not. Fun fact, this would have been green by 2 seconds on the last PB. I can print each picture individually and cover an entire wall of Ultros looking dapper. Diley, thanks for blessing the run. GG's on the co-op glitched PSO. There we go. I need to make sure I got the... I almost called it 2-player, but technically you're supposed to call it co-op. I want to make sure I got the name proper. Maybe today we'll get past Savin scenario. That would be nice. Either one works. I need more cord. There we go. I got my controller all cleaned up nice. Morning, Jerica. How did your CT Hundo finish up last night? Yay! Sub 410, let's go! Does that make it PB? Nice. New splits. I don't like going against the new okay. The first split wasn't very good. I'm like, as long as we have a good walk, we'll be fine. First thing, a back attack. I'm like, all right, we'll just lose time. Oops, my attempt counter was not proper. We did not do 7 attempts in 12 minutes. It takes 5 minutes to do a reset. About a pack of Chips Ahoy. It's a little early for that, but you know, a celebration is a celebration. We used to have Chips Ahoy. I don't think we do anymore. I was gonna like, should I go grab some? And I'm also like, it's 7 in the morning. I'm not gonna grab Chips Ahoy. There's been a little bit of action going on with the CT Hundo lately, hasn't there? So see, Caroline's been running lately. Storek is apparently doing no LSS. Cool. Oh, it's gonna be a day when I get back to that. What's wrong with Chips Ahoy at 7 a.m.? It's degenerate! MAFA. Make a fantastic apple pie. I don't know what MAFA is. Ah, I was worried you're gonna pick up on that. How's it going, AJ? Make America fat again. When did you guys stop? AJ, is there a reason why you're being called AJ Fuda? No judgment, just asking. All right, here we go again. There's one guy that comments on a lot of the streams afterwards. He's like, when's all characters in Espers? It's the best run. Actually, the best run is when Connor Cordell did a true 100%, but all characters in Espers is second best. And then last night, I saw he did one where it's like, why do you keep resetting and not finishing? And I'm like, I don't think we understand what a speedrun is. Ooh. When I get a preempt here, I very rarely get past frickin' Welp. Okay, I'm caught up on it now. Hey Jay, how's it going? The Futanari vampire girlfriend game, where she sucks in more ways than one. Explain how Dragon Quest Monsters is actually the furthest you can get from Futanari, because I feel like if you went looking, you could definitely find. Anyways. Actually, I bet you the furthest thing from Futanari, whatever. Okay, what was that game called? It was like Super Lesbian. What the fuck was that game called? Super Lesbian Animal RPG. That's probably the furthest thing. Morning, Casey. That probably was like a really weird thing to walk in on. I didn't say anything about it not being furry. I just remember seeing it being in a... In one of the marathons I was in, I saw that as a game. I'm like, no freaking way, this is actually a real thing. Yeah, it turns out it's actually a real thing. That gets speedrun, by the way. Something tells me we're going to damage roll and need more damage. Come on, Terra, high roll. Eee! Oh snap! Can't wait for this to die on the next split. Come on, let's just get past Mount Colts, then let's get past the river, then let's get past Sabin scenario, then maybe we can actually just play the freaking game. We have so much time saving lock scenario, but it doesn't matter if I don't. Okay, so much is maybe a little bit of a stretch. We have a good chunk of time saving lock scenario. They are in fact called featheries. Avians, also known as featheries in the furry kingdom, are birds or bird-like characters and or people who generally identify with said phenotype. I was like, I gotta know. All right, Keith, we're racing. But Birdo has scales. Actually, hang on. Okay. Dinosaur-like, so should have scales. Roar, thanks for cursing this run. Only good things can happen now, I'm sure. About to hit Welk? Bet. I'll probably do that again in about 10 minutes. See, the Repo Man was very nice, and he hit me while I was still getting ATB instead of after I put it in. And now this wrench kind of just, I was talking my man's up, and he just fricked it all up. And I'd like to present Cup with the gold for Mental Olympics. Not a great walk, but it is what it is.
I didn't realize it was even a conversation. I always assumed we would be heavily involved.
This is bad. We gotta definitely write a song about how we do not diddle kids.
With Biz... Yes, BizHawk would technically make world record easier because I could put in a few cheat codes and change some stuff so I could get better luck. Otherwise, I don't know how it would make it easier. This is the run and it will happen. Calling it now with thumbs up on YouTube. All right, this is the one. Yesterday, let me take a peek actually. I haven't actually looked at the analytics of it, but I think yesterday was pretty popping on the YouTube side. Let's find out. what I consider popping. Let's see. Okay, it's gonna be kind of hard to tell like how many messages actually. YouTube tells you how many messages there are, but it also counts the ones from RestreamBot, so it's a little. Oh, okay. Yesterday we had an average of 18 viewers and peaked at 23. Ooh. No, it should run. I believe BizHawk runs the same as what the SNES console does. SNES 9X does run a little bit slower. I think it's like SNES 9X is 59.95 and BizHawk slash console is 60 point. I want to say 19, but I don't know if that's correct. It's something like that. No one has mentioned anything about the semen on the eggs. Alrighty. Let's go touch some grass. Yeah, if you're playing on a PC version, you'll catch up a lot just off of text. That my face is too woke. Oh, okay, we're just gonna watch them all attack. Unnecessary, but go off. Okay, I might be confused. When you said you're playing the Steam version, you're talking Pixel Remastered. For some reason, I'm thinking the old iOS chibi version. And I was like, Autopilot doesn't actually speed anything up there. But if we're talking the Pixel Remaster, yeah, it definitely does. And I think they actually took off the old Steam version. I haven't been told that my face is too woke, but I've been asked why I have a girly liberal high voice. So I'm supposed to talk a little more manly. Come at me, dude. All right, we're out. Yeah, and then when I asked the guy if he just wanted to absolutely rail my fembussy, he dipped out. He said, "This is too much," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." Thought we had a thing going. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't the bussy just the butthole? Or am I confused on bussy? Okay. Well, the way you're like, you have a bussy, I'm like, wouldn't every dude have a bussy? Yeah, there's the I've always called it the iOS version that used to be on Steam, where everyone's like, it looks like a chibi version of the character, and like your ATVs I think like start on the bottom of the screen and work their way up. Never played that version, but I remember watching Dine just do a couple runs of it when he was like, oh, we'll just play some other versions, just do runs of stuff. And I think the way to do blitzes was different, because on one of the quote-unquote world record runs, world record holder had to Google how to do blitzes. Cornhole is a fun game. This does smell like smoke. Probably should have not worn something that I was by a fire with yesterday. Cheap viewers? You're a cheap viewer. Yeah, it's the game where you have the basically piece of wood kind of at a slant, and then you got to throw the beanbags through it. I bought Subway for 11 bucks American. Did I? They wouldn't take my coupons out there. I'm like, I have coupons, and they're like, oh, we don't take these in Alberta. I'm like, why? Then I took that snot-nosed high school kid, brought him right in, and I readjusted his nose. Ugh. Nothing's wrong with my nose. Let's go fast. All right, doesn't set to go fast. I guess we'll change things up a little bit. Well, if Chen comes in again today, they're gonna be like, why did you not get a 12? We've been getting everything around 12-17, and they keep going, just get a 12-17. And I've been getting like 16s, 18s. No one really connected very well in a lot of those. I did break one guy's nose. It is technically it was garage boxing of me versus Moosh. And I guess he told me afterwards, after like, it's like the 5th or 6th punch. He's like, yeah, that's when my nose got broken and we just kept on going. I'm like, why didn't you tell me? We could have stopped. Want to be a real man? He also told me that he has a heart condition. He's not supposed to like get his heart rate up too much, so he had to stop going to Smash tournaments too. If you go into your items and then you hit X or Y, one of those, it opens up a menu where you can change your weapon and your shield in PR. And then to get back to your items again, you have to hit that same button. It's janky. Bro, I go to my gynecologist. How good is cat scratch in the end game? Depends on how you build Gao, I guess. If you get him underneath some Bismarck levels, it could be pretty decent. But you're also not going to be able to choose who it attacks or when he uses it. Sometimes he might just go for a regular punch. Overall, I don't think Gao's that good because you don't get to time his attacks, you don't get to aim his attacks, and he might just do a physical. What is this picture? Well, I see that, but why does the dude have like a thing that says bricked up right underneath him? There's a lot going on in this picture. If you have no context like me, it's very confusing. All right, well, we got a tonic, so that's good. $1.80 then. Just here for the black belt? As long as we get there. As far as speed actually goes, Keith, I'd say Cat Scratch is not worth it. But if you build it up casually and you don't mind Gao just letting you down from time to time, and you don't care who he hits or there's only one target, it's not bad. But Cookie, welcome on in. Thanks for the good luck. Well, it turns out the auto crossbow guy really sucks. No, wait. Turns out the guy that... Oh, frick. I worded that backwards. Turns out that the guy with the auto crossbow... Maybe he has, like, exploding tips on it, like Rambo. Maybe that's why we destroy him so fast. I said it so backwards, and now I feel bad. That's what happens when I try to do inventory management and make a meme at the same time. Aww. No, usually something will just hyperlink if you say words, period words, and there's no space in there. Which is funny when people have links banned because someone will just like accidentally not put a space at the after a period, and then they'll get timed out or whatever, and it's always funny to see. So it'll be like, no links allowed. I didn't mean to not put a space there. Oh, half the time when you click on them, it says whatever link doesn't actually exist. You served us well, Chocobo boy. Bye, Locke. Ah, we're doing the slow runaways today. Bye, Locke. Okay, Tara actually went this time. We haven't got to the fights where we get the back attacks yet, despite the fact that it's a 1 in 60 chance. You can fight these guys and then run away from all the trilliums. How does it work? I think they give a little more experience but less money than the trilliums, and now you're just trying to run away from... No freaking way! Is this a joke? One in 60, kids! One in 60, there is one frame every second that you can get that back attack. That means that I hit that frame perfectly. At least Tara didn't get nuked down like she did last time. That was my big concern. Although she is still getting kind of nuked. So yesterday on our really spicy run, I was in the next big pack about 20 seconds ago. That was the power of preamps and not getting the 1 in 60 back attack. Bro, are you dicking me? I don't even know what the back attack chance is on the trilliums, to be perfectly honest. It's way too early. It's only 7:30. Another bad Mount Colts, brought to you by 2 back attacks, apparently. What's the trillium chance? Wouldn't you believe it? It's another 1 in 60. I hit 2 1 in 60s for bad RNG. G freaking G's. All right, as long as we're faster than a 31:15, we get to continue. I think I prefer between chocobos and I'm assuming Morgies is supposed to be Moogles. Moogles are they're little troublemakers. I think I'd like a chocobo. They seem like less evil. Ooh, are we gonna beat 31:15? Oh yeah, no, we should be okay. Wow. Mount Cold strikes again, hey kids? You can only have the chocobo if you do. Ooh, the hot and cold game? I'm down. I quit my job as an electrician just to go and be a treasure hunter in the ground with my chocobo. See what sort of things we can find in there. Thanks for the good luck, Cajun. Anyone want to guess what the back attack chance is on that? Because I'm going to check it really freaking soon. Oh, that one's a little bit better. It's a 5 and 60. Shane, I've had 3 back attacks already. And 2 of them are a 1 in 60 chance, which means I hit the perfect frame for 2 of them. Oh, frick me. It's still a 31:12. Just remember what the cutoff times mean. That being said, because it's not like a low or sub 31, we have to kind of rely on Sabin scenario. Frickin' Lamau. I mean, there's always that chance. Maybe we're getting all the back attacks out of the way now. Maybe that's how this works. Oh, is he gonna walk up? Nope. No, he's gonna walk down into that hole instead. So how are we feeling about the Sabin scenario? Is it gonna be good, bad, or average? If it's average, I think we lose too much time. If it's bad, we lose too much time before it even gets to the end of it. And if it's good, it's a freaking anomaly. Me personally, I'm a copium kind of guy. I want it to be good. Alrighty, so we're gonna do a couple of save resets here to get ourselves onto the proper seed for our step route for the World of Balance. I felt my voice getting froggier and froggier as I kept talking. So doing a save reset there pushes the seed ahead 14, and doing one on this title screen pushes it ahead by 1. This also gives us a known NPC value, which not only dictates where NPCs move and kind of their general pattern, but it also dictates how many encounters you get on the river. So we're only going to get 2 of a possible 9. That preempt saves us some time. For real, for real. Okay, went for wing. How do I know all that? There is a thing in this, or on the emulator called RAM Watch that kind of lets you know. Also, the people who know way more about this game than I do from years past have also just told me. What we need to figure out, Shane, is we need to figure out how to make our characters walk like they do in Mystic Quest, so we can just jump over top of NPCs. We're talking the old gods. We're talking LCC. We're talking the Sabin. We're talking... Dine's he's technically one of the new gods, because the old gods are like way back in the day. I don't know why I was holding A there. There's no reason to. So this is a scripted fight. Other than the first attack, we don't know who Ultros is going to hit. Because he always starts with 0 ATB, and we always start with full ATB, we can manipulate this whole fight. So I know he has full ATB right now. I'm going to do an attack that causes him to do a counter. Because he has full ATB and he does a counter, he's going to do his counter attack, which doesn't even do any damage, frickin' Lamau, because Terra blocked it. Now his ATB is just kind of stuck for a little while, and then it just resets, so we completely avoid Tentacle. And that's the fight. Dine's not gonna yell at you unless you give someone a reason to yell. Like what? Why do you think he's gonna yell at you? Oh, we should save a little bit of time here. All right, that looks a little bit better. Figaro Castle always sold Bioblaster and Noise Blaster. Oh, in South Figaro. Oh, okay, sorry, I'm thinking Figaro Castle. I don't actually know where or what gets sold in South Figaro. It's been a while since I've shopped there, to be perfectly honest. I realized once I read the thing, I should read the whole thing. So there's a no encounter tile right yeah, which means that when we go down this way, we're gonna get an encounter right yeah. And getting an encounter on just the regular grass means we get a single beaker. If we were to go inside the forest, even though it's step route says you get the same encounter in the same place, if you go into different zones like the forest, you'll get a beaker and 2 stray cats instead, which makes it tougher to run away from. Dang, no damage. Love to see it. I mean, it's not wrong. Chocobo has had some issues this year. Hey, Billy. Welcome on in. Thanks for the good luck. Wait, what attempt are we on? Tuski? Oh, baby. I mean, he's not wrong, though. Lady, welcome on in. Much bad stuff's happened. That's just the way, that's the beauty of the races. Mustache Man, the samurai. Mustache Man child, I believe in you. To get me this black belt from the enemy commander. So don't frick me, oh Mustache Man. All right, show him what you're made of, Cyan. Oh, I made a meme once upon a time. Let's see if I can find it. All right, we got the black belt. Where is it? Get the frick. Oh, there it is. All right. Rate my meme. Go to, I didn't even go on a team this year. I didn't even sign up. I will try my best, Chad. Although we are in 7 scenario, we might be singing the Welcome Back to Narsh song pretty soon. 10 out of 10? Yeah! Did I hear from Nightshade about my idea? I have a lot of ideas and most of them are bad. Man, who remembers when YouTube was on a 5-star system? Be sure to give this video 5 stars. Viral videos were getting like 100,000 views. It was a simpler time. Also, we're gonna hit a little bit of an addy daddy on... No, we'll just do a 1-minuter after the big fight here. And then we'll still use Gau's like the big one. Don't do it. Either I do it or Twitch makes me do it. I have no more snoozes, and we haven't had ads for a full hour, because that's usually how I rock it with like the 3-minute breaks. I have the scheduler up so I can kind of see how it rocks. All right, Sabin, one of the green guys. Attaboy. No counters. Attaboy, attaboy. Well, here is the life hack that lady is kind of on about too. If you go to the YouTube side, you shouldn't see the ads for a little bit, but we're gonna do a 1-minute here. Although this does actually give me an idea. Actually, I should make a thing. Oh no, wait, because I'd have to change it every time. Which is fine. I'll just keep that safe for now. Ooh, I don't know if I've seen the Dove whole body deodorant thing. Usually I just see the bank one, or what do I usually see? I usually just kind of mentally blank out for a while. Well, yeah. Pretty much everyone needs deodorant cup. Don't know why this seems weird. Oh, I didn't... Okay. I never paid this thing out yesterday. Tied on the force of the train, by the way. For the 1-minute ads, I wasn't going to worry about... When we get to like the 3-minute bangers, I should actually slap it in there and be like, avoid the 3 minutes, and then I'll just let people know when the 3 minutes is done. That should be the play. Depends on how much I be working. Oh, you freaking cuck. That is nothing but a time loss dispatch, because we were just waiting on it. Come on, Shadow. You need to go faster than Cyan. Counter, counter, counter. Yeah, buddy! Cyan, you're killing these preamps, Bdewd. Well, I trimmed down a lot of trees and stuff yesterday. Unfortunately, you cannot, they all have some sort of float. Okay, at least Cyan didn't go for the guy in the middle for once in his freaking life. It would be pretty funny if you just picked up Goddess and just pile drived her, though. We saw a guy get pile drived at the end of the Rider game yesterday. There's like 6 seconds left. Wide receiver catches the ball. He kind of like runs into the DB. DB like grabs him kind of like around the waist. He's like not taking him down at all. Also, he's just like, frick it. Picks him up and then just like drops him on his head. And we're like, oh, okay. For a lot of the tree stuff that I'm trimming, like I trimmed down like our apple tree and stuff, I have ratcheting cutters. I can go around pretty decent sized stuff. Is that legal? No. Very much not. He got ejected. Someone else that came to fight for Buddy's armor or honor got ejected. A lot of enemies have float in this game. No, apple tree is slang for my apple tree, the tree that gave me apples throughout the season. I do have an apple tree. Racco, how's it going? Welcome, welcome on in. I should just do it this way. No, it came with the house. We don't really know. We're thinking it's like it kind of looks like a Macintosh, but it's a little bit smaller. I think my dad was saying he's guessing it's like a red dwarf, I think is what he called it. Okay, this wasn't horrible. We've only been here for 2 years, but we had so many apples. Like, the ones that I picked and kept was easily like 150. And I probably threw away close to that, if not that and a half. There's also an apple tree by one of our neighbors across the... Oh, we're doing this again. Okay. Across the back alley. Wow, look at how long it takes to run away from a back attack. Wow. This is like our 5th one on the day. Not on the day, on the run. Thanks, Nikki. It was good. It was a fun time. Well, here we are. Was fun while it lasted. Sabin Scenario said, oh, you had a good... whatever that place is called. Let's go with the cute one. Okay, we're gonna do a 3-minute ad banger so we can kill stuff for an hour while just... oh no, wait, I can't even. Never mind, we're not gonna do that. All right, Apple rankings. Let's see where this red dwarf thing is. Oh, it doesn't even... I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. Red dwarf Apple TV. Mine didn't get that red. Mine also got... they did bunch like that though. Oh, Gigi's on the solo Freya yesterday, Nikki. Before I forget. So let's recap what that run was. 1 in 60 chance back attack on the 4-pack on Mount Colts. 1 in 60 chance back attack on the Trillium. And then I believe the back attack on the Ghost, let's find this out real quick. Single Ghost back attack is a 5 in 60. And then when you get to 3 of them, the Pincer, I think it's 10%. Is 10%. Wow. What a lucky run. They don't make luck like that. You said that before, viewer. Haircut was after PB because my mom came on the day that I got the PB. Did I update the attempts? I did. Good. Hi, APG. Wait, who's speaking for a nation? We didn't like that run anyways. That Mount Colts was la poo poo. Also, thanks for blessing the run, APG. I don't know what this is about with like the... Oh, that, you know, okay, that's funny. All right. Attempt number 3. Let's do it, kids. In case you're wondering why we reset on the backtack and the pincer is the backtack alone probably lost us close to 10-15 seconds. That pincer is going to be close to another 20-30. And we hadn't even got to the scary part of the train yet. What's wrong with my hair? Oh, okay, everything's going to attack? Cool. Yeah. Feels bad, man. Yeah, the hat of the new winners yesterday. Back in second place. On the west side, kids. Woo! I'm gonna have to disagree on second place being best. Think of all the time I could have saved myself running this if I just agreed with that. I do like the 3 downs. 4 seems like too many. TBH. Because you only need to get 3 yards in. We need to save 22. PB has a 5th try steel lock, which lost us 40 seconds, and a pearl wind that was beautifully placed on tier 3 that lost us 35 seconds. That was both in the same run. The pearl wind one was great because I knew I was actually on pace for it until the pearl wind happened. I'm like, no, it was literally right there. I had the bomb rush mimic queued up, ready to go, and she slipped it in there before she got to die. Still mad about it. Freaking lady. Cool. Hopefully I didn't do that too early. I did that too early. Okay, that was all kind of... The timing on that was janky weird from that slime. What's my plans for National Truth and Reconciliation Day? You're looking at it, bud. I guess technically this would be the Saskatchewan accent. I mean, you can always crank it up a little bit. Oh yeah, we're just trying to get down to the river so we can do some fishing, but you know, that's just the way she goes. Sometimes she doesn't, sometimes she does, and you know, it's starting to get to winter, so we're trying to get ready, and we're not really gonna be able to do too much fishing no more. Nah, I don't think I'm that heavy. No, Newfie, if you can understand what the words are, then you're not doing a good Newfie. All right, Billy, thanks for popping in. Can't really fish in Saturday. I'm not even gonna, you know what? If you think that there's no good fishing here, then by all means, you can be wrong. It's fine. You know, speedrunning Final Fantasy VI is a lot like petting a dog. There's a lot of similarities, but actually there's nothing the same. I had one guy that I worked with that said that all the time. About anything. I can see Throg's Breath of Fire grind was going well today. Is Pojo doing the biking thing again? Oh, he sure is. Rupan is still doing 5 PR. Still ahead. Cool. You've only been on the one lake. Do you know how many lakes Saskatchewan has? Three? We have 94,000 lakes and 50,000 of them are fishable. There are 69 species of fish that you can get. Yeah, I didn't actually realize until I was reading it. But how much do you traverse? No, I know there's lakes in Ontario. But Ontario is also greedy and is like, we're gonna take up 1/3 of Canada's space. GG's. Nobody says Winnipeg is better and actually means it. Come on now. Hey, we made it to 7 scenario on attempt number 2, Blair. Then we proceeded to get back attack, pincer, and I'm like, all right. F these nuts. Hey, do you guys know that per capita Saskatoon is the fattest fattest city in Canada? Bdewd is in Alberta, so Sass pulling its weight down with the gravitational pull. Whoa, wait, by when you say we can tell, are you calling me fat? I shall pray for thee on the. We'll see what workout today is, depending on how tiring the yard work is. I'm ripping out a bunch of. What the frick are they called? They're those things that look. Is it called a juniper? Yeah, we're pulling out some junipers today. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm 6'1" and 185. Well, I'm glad Vix had so much ATB. Okay, I need to pay more attention. I'm not paying attention. Well, it's more so the fact that it says that ads are gonna run in 30 seconds. So we're gonna do a big 3-banger. I should not be looking at the ad starting thing. I'm like, am I gonna be able to get this fight done before then? But we're gonna do a 3-minute banger. I'm gonna go for a pee break. We're gonna do this thing though. I was supposed to hit the shell. All right, this time we're not going to let the tech missile rip too early. Is the world first race for raiding in WoW done now? I don't know if Queen Ansarek is the last boss or not.
This is going.
Yeah, I saw this world first Queen Ansarek Liquid Maximum doing a thing, and I was watching it a little bit this morning. They all like popped off. I guess they're still in like a content creator house type thing. I mean, GG's. Okay, we're gonna go with a Celeste picture. I'm gonna go with this one. All right. I don't even work out for bulk. Just want a little bit of strength and endurance. I don't care about size too much. Swole isn't the goal, I guess is the TLDR of it. Aww. I was hoping I could beat that doggy attack. I don't know what my BMI is at because I've lost a bit since we last checked. When was that? Is that before I went to training? Nay, we made it to Savin scenario. On attempt number 2. That's where most of that hour is. How's it going, Breath? Yeah, right. Here we go. Let's not frick it up this time. Just don't get horny on the last tech missile and actually pay attention to what's going on. Fight's free. Unless we get slimed on Terra, but that's a whole different situation. Dusty, you're back. I thought maybe you went for one of your morning naps. Kodama, thanks for the good luck. it. I've been having a lot of luck. It's just the wrong kind. Oh, you frickin' cuck. Still good. Cheese, are you putting bacon on the cheeseburger so at least it's a breakfast burger? That's the important thing. I forgot to get me my lottery ticket. Then we can really grind for world record, shall feel? No. No, I will not. Just a cheese? Aw. What have you done for me, Papa? You've done Steiner's math. What haven't you done? Haven't got me world record. Boom. You do tell. Is that the one where you said if I get record in this, then you can't do Steiner whatever for 90 days or whatever it was? Sick. Ooh, bathroom work. One of the more expensive things to get worked on. Kitchen also being up there. Actually, everything's freaking expensive. Holy.
Pojo1 rated my stream with 7 viewers.
Yo, the Pojo. How far did we go today, Pojo? I saw the shenanigans you're doing. Welcome, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. Good luck with the runs. We've seen a lot of really phenomenal luck. Unfortunately, it's on the wrong side, but we have seen a lot of 1 in 60s. No dog. Oh, Dedge. But did you finish your shenanigans then? Because I saw you were going, but I don't exactly know where you were. 543-199. But it's not just that we had a 1 in 60, it's that we had a 1 in 60 twice within 3 encounters. That's the good stuff. And then a back attack and a pincer before we even got to the train, just in the forest alone. And I'm like, okay, Okay. I literally just bought one. In case you're wondering what I was doing on my phone, I was getting a lottery ticket. You made chicken tortilla soup and insulted entire. You're supposed to put at least put salt in it. What'd you put in it to season it? Exactly. People is like, do you know how low your chances are at winning the lottery? And I'm like, they're a lot higher than if I don't play it. No salt, no nothing. Oh no. With just a, I think I need a little bit more than just a little luck. And I realize like this, the run we're looking for is kind of a statistical anomaly. How do I word this to not make it really depressing? For a long while there, getting a lottery ticket was not so much like a I'm gonna win and my life's gonna change type thing, but as much as it gave me something to think about that wasn't depressing, but I think about all the different things I could do with it. So when people are like, wait, you have a plan for like everything that you do for him? Like, yeah. And they're like, why? And so like, because it made me think about not depressing things. There you go. That's what I like to see. Your kid understands the goal here. I would have looked him straight in the eye and been like, I'm so sad, but also so proud of you at the same moment. I don't really like buy a lot of stuff for myself, so getting a lottery ticket twice a week is my thing, my $10 a week shenanigans. Because I also don't smoke or drink, so I need to spend it on something, right? No! Okay, that's fine. We stopped one puppy from attacking, and everything seemed to work out pretty well in that fight, so I'm happy with it. Oh, geez, Louise. So, like, I played soccer when I was a younger gaffer. These splits are against world record. For the first... Until train, my splits will be faster. I'm probably gonna swap them to world record after like opera, but it gets really depressing against world record in like Sabin scenario because we'll probably go behind by like 40-50 seconds. But opera's kind of the makeup split on it. Actually, you know what? Let's go against the easier splits. But you can always tell on the bottom left where it says best, sometimes it'll say PB, sometimes it'll say average, sometimes it'll say WR. That's how you can tell what we are comparing against. cool. Now the main difference, like, oops, Dine's Kefka at Narch time is like a 129.06 or something like that. Yeah. The difference between his time and my time getting up to there, actually no, that's not true. I was gonna say his preamps, but it's also the fact that Locke took 5 tries to steal. That would also be that one. But essentially it comes down to preamps is the big one. Oh, I never actually got to my question. My bad. As a kid playing soccer a whole bunch, it was fun to play. It feels like it's one of those sports that, for me, it's not fun to watch. What's the allure of watching professional soccer? Because it feels slow. That's from coming from someone who watches football, so I realize the weirdness of the statement. I guess it's kind of different. Soccer's slow, but there's always something going on. Whereas football feels slow because there's kind of nothing going on for a lot, and then you get your little bits of action. So they're slow for completely opposite reasons. No commercials? Okay. Wait, pro hockey is dull on TV? Deep breaths, deep breaths. Hey, if that unlike some things I watch is about the fact that Twitch makes us run ads, I'm sorry. I try to run them in a way so that we kind of deal with them all at once. So we don't have to deal with them continuously. I feel like it works the best. If they're like, you gotta watch 3 minutes an hour, and we just do 3 minutes all in one shot, you have an hour where you just don't have to deal with them. And it's like, oh, it's coming up to that 3. I know, I like to explain this. So it feels better than like, oh, a 1 minute break here, and then a while later, 1 minute break there. I'm like, all right, boring cutscene coming up, bang it all out. Also, today we're gonna try and link the YouTube thing, so if you don't want to deal with it, you can just go and watch the YouTube thing for like 3 minutes till it's gone. See how that actually goes. They used to do that, like kind of like a baseball recap game. It was like, well, for the Jays, it was like Jays in 20 or something. They just condensed the game down to like 20 minutes or 30 minutes or whatever it was. That made it really fun to watch. You just got to see all the good parts. I mean, I guess technically we could just go unpartnered, unaffiliated, then we wouldn't have any ads, because I'm pretty sure unaffiliated streams don't get ads, unless they change that now, in which case I'll get rocked. So that was like the one, they also, oh, okay, so when did they change that? I thought at some point they were like, unaffiliates get no ads, but then they're probably like, wait, there's a lot of non-affiliates. We could just add them too.
Potato.
Maybe with the tier 3. What have we said about the tier 3 there, my gaffer? Thank you so much for the 51 months. That's almost a year. Dang, so it has been for quite some time. I don't pay attention to things. Like, really ever. Oh wait, let's test this. Trying to think, I don't know if I've got ads when I like watch Rupan because he's just never bothered with affiliate or anything. Looks like his 5 run is going well. Has anyone ever tried clicking on that knock or on the collaborate button? I don't want to because it looks lame and stupid, but I'm also curious what it actually does. Okay, so the spot that, like, whenever I almost click on it is always when I'm clicking on someone to go raid them, so that sounds like the worst time to click on it. What the frick is this? Did you guys know that today is World Heart Day? Take care of your heart. Go running up and down some steps for half an hour. This is always the best part of the fight, when we're all just sitting there staring at each other. Yeah, I like going against Dine's Cold's time more than mine, not gonna lie. That 3107 is way more fun than a 3050. Let's do that. Oh. Sorry, I'm distracted fixing something. I think I got it though. It's getting hot in here too. Oh no. Alright, so the key here is to try and get as close to the mountain as you can without bonking. For optimal movement. I would say my chocobo movement is pretty poo-poo. It's probably one of the things that I could have probably practiced and it's fine. Don't worry guys, that's only like a 7% or less chance. I don't exactly remember what that one is, but I know it's very, very low. It has been a while, Arm. It really has been a while. Yo, Edgar. Where you ATB at? Oh. What if I swapped it to my splits? It's still pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what happens after this, though. We might make this just run it to the end type run. Wife and I are doing a lot of yard work today as our date. We decided instead of like going out and doing stuff, we're like, we're gonna do a crazy amount of yard work as our date and then have like a in-movie night. But yes, the pace is good, but it's also welcome to... Well, we've been working our way through the Marvel series again. Today is... What did she say today is? Oh, Thor Ragnarok is on the flavor of the day. And then we're gonna make our Wolverine Claw Lego. I think that's more preamps than what we got last time. Too busy getting back attacks. These runways have actually not been too bad. Everyone's running at the same time. Usually you only get punched once. I'll take that. That's fine. Oh, Daddy Edgar gets to go first. You'll love to see it. Tusker's probably gonna get his turn. No! Ooh! Yesterday was a fun game. Mostly because we actually won by more than like 2 to 4 points. Best quotes ever? No. It's not that good. Yesterday we had amount quotes where like up to this point from like the 5 encounters or 6 encounters, like 4 of them were preamps. I'm like, oh my frick, we are saucing. And then we got that back attack and then none of it mattered. But that's besides the point. Locke, you also have not ran away from anything yet. I ATB weight that attack just because otherwise Edgar gets his turn and then it makes trying to run away very difficult because see how close his ATB got? I actually, it doesn't super matter at the end of the day, but I think I would have actually preferred the Owls to win. Leave her alone. Just because then that means that the Argos stay a little bit lower. There's a bit more of a... It kind of reduces the chances of like a possible crossover happening if they like go on a bit of a losing streak. But like it, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. But if you're trying to like really nitpick it down, that's where my mind was going with it. You just couldn't run away, hey Edgar? Just wanted to just sit there and just enjoy your life, eh? Thanks, bud. We were having a good thing going on here. Don't exactly remember how many I've taken, so we're gonna take this one. Okay, settle down. Okay, so we do need to take the next one. Can we maybe leave Terra alone, please and thank you? Still not a very good amount of quotes, but it'll be good enough. Talk to Vargas at 8 minutes, it's fine. We don't get doom-fisted, it should be okay. Which kind of depends on Vargas's starting ATB and our starting ATB. Ooh, that is good Vargas starting ATB. I don't like that. It also depends on what Sabin's starting ATB is. Now, his ATB is kind of determined by the time we start the fight. So, even if we, like, you know, everything kind of went the way we wanted to and all that fun shenanigans, if Sabin has really poopy ATB, then it doesn't matter anyways. Yeah, I think we're gonna get C Doomfist. If I won the lottery while I purchased an Esper, if they have one, I will give it a shot. Well, it depends on what the Esper is. ATB manips would require you to play frame perfectly from the time you hit new game. Because your starting ATB is based on the frame that you enter the battle. Frick. See, -2 on record looks a whole lot better than +14 on my shenanigans. What are you gonna do if you know Fire 3? Who are you gonna kill and why? Because what else are you gonna do with it? You don't learn Fire 3 to help the community, you know what I'm saying? People who fart on airplanes. Okay, say you're on a 12-hour flight. Am I supposed to just not fart for 12 hours? Think of the tummy aches. Well, this is good. Supposed to let it implode inside of you. Oh, that's where I always go wrong. Usually I just lean over to the wife and I go like, I made a stinky. And then she usually just looks away. You know, that's just how it should go. Okay. I'm on this plane for 45 minutes and you expect me not to have poo literally leaking down my leg? Like, what sort of human do you think I am? Imagine if there was like a little light that popped over top of someone's head. If they let out like even the least deadly, most silent fart ever. Can you imagine how many lights would actually be going off? Wait, some people go to the airplane bathroom barefoot? Why are they walking around the airplane barefoot? What? That raises a whole other thing with like, maybe you shouldn't take your shoes off because that's also a way to let a whole bunch of smells loose into the world. So out of 10, Ultros, what do you rank the wedding experience last night? Good luck. Thanks, Knight. We had our last run. Back attack on the 4-pack and back attack on the Trillium. Now, I don't know if you noticed or not. Those are both 1 in 60. But then we kept on going, and then we got to the forest where we got a back attack and then a pincer, and I'm like, I hate my life. Wait, you only ranked it out of 2? I know. You don't see this kind of luck very often. It's not the luck that I want, but it is the improbable luck that I keep talking about. Why get the 10% chances when you can get the 1 in 60s? That's the real way to live life. Some people are like, you should get a lottery ticket. And as they were saying that, I was literally buying a lottery ticket. But you also said the food was free, right? Wait, did you say the food and the booze was free? See, you made the mistake of not taking one of the bridesmaids to the coat room and showing her a good time. I was gonna say, that's not bad. Leave him alone. Leave him alone! Bannon, get the frick out of here. No, Cup. Not dead yet. We're gonna do it. We've had 2 preempts, we're gonna do it. Technically a 5-second loss, but we also had 2 preempt runaways. It should kind of come to like a net wash. Typically I wouldn't do that heal because, like I said, it is a 5-second loss, but those 2 preempts, I'm like, and the fact that I just want to have this run just keep going, and if Bannon gets hit in this next fight, we lose and die. Now that I took the time to heal, he's probably not going to get hit, but I just felt it deep in my plums that he was gonna get hit if I didn't heal. But now he can even take a crit. Okay. Did you know, James, that people make fun of me because of the way that I say Southern? Because I'm the only one who says it proper. Everyone else forgets that there's an O in there. Everyone else is all from the South. Frickin' nerds. This will still be a good split even with that heal. I don't regret that healing decision. Now, if we end up finishing this run, it's like a 4:59:47 or something. Maybe I will, but I'm pretty sure there'll be something else that I can complain about down the road as well. Do I regret running this game? No. If I was not having fun with it, we would just stop playing it. Oh, we're green on PB. We can go to that one for a little bit. It'll be easier to run against Lamel. Actually, no, we'll stick to this. This is... He's not a fish, he's an octopus, you nerd. Oh, Shadow, please let us get no pincers. Isn't that how like classification of like every animal ever happened is we just made up and assumed things off of them? That might be a very, very simplistic way to look at it, but dang it, I'm sticking with that. All right, we're back to Moustache Man. Is Ultros an octopus or a mollusk? Ultros is a carnivorous purple octopus. James, thanks for blursing the run. Oh, James! I forgot to ask this yesterday. I saw you said that you ate some really spicy stuff and your body was making you pay for it. How did the rest of the day go and how you feeling today? Not coniferous.
He's not a tree. Moustache Man, the samurai. Moustache Man child, I believe in you. To get me this black belt from the enemy commander. So don't frick me, oh Moustache Man.
A fire cheese stick. We got the Blackie belt. Okay, Restream bot's just like not working at all. Hang on a sec. Let's reopen it again. Why you only connect? Oh, you're having an error with that one. I see. How do I make you reconnect to the YouTube side? Alright, Restream bot might just be dead for today. No, I chewed the seeds because I'm a real man. You ate a chunk of cheese that's the size of a baseball? Are you frick? Like, even without the heat stuff, that's a lot of cheese. Well, from what I understand about the bomb, it's not really made to like have any sort of good taste or anything. It's literally just made to hurt. And that's it. By not seeing Brood eat cheese, not necessarily. Oh. Ah, frick you, Sabin. Oh, no puppy? Oh, okay. Feels bad, man. Well, she has one in the bedroom or the bathroom. She's got to pay extra for that one. It's where all the good stuff happens. Why'd you put a picture of Belle Delphine in there? No, if you get the Phoenix down, the only thing that changes is your item management changes up a little bit, and you just buy less smoke bombs when you're in Nakia. That's all that really happens. You just have to kind of be aware of it. I just want to make sure that this is actually working. The frick is it called? The Ahigao face? Ahugo? Restream brought disconnected from the YouTube side, and I don't think I can fix it. Edit settings? No.